Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie. In case you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. So it is a Saturday and I am here at home in Eldoret, and I figured I'd just do a shoe haul video. I do not know how possible this is going to be. My neighbor has kids and sometimes they just start screaming and all that because you know how children are, but I will try to rush this. It won't be a very long video because I only have 5 items with me here. But first of all, in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I upload a new video. So yes, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. This is a shoe haul video. Gosh, by now you can only imagine, like I just have too many shoes. I think I have more shoes than I can even wear in a single lifetime, but it's just that I really love shoes, and it's usually very difficult for me to pass by a pair that I absolutely love in case I can afford. So I usually just end up buying them. For a person who works from home, I really do not know when I will get to wear all these pairs of shoes, but you know what? We wear the ones that we can. So this is going to be one very interesting video because it features some of my new favorites. They are all thrifted, the ones that are in this particular video. So sit back, relax, and let's start doing the haul. So the first pair of shoes that I got is this pair. As you can see, it is such a pretty pair of shoes. I got them here in Eldoret. Actually, every single pair of shoes that you're about to see, I got from here in Eldoret. So as you can see, they're in this nice apricot-like color, and they were actually almost brand new. They have barely been worn, and that's part of the reason I loved them so much. I've seen such shoes online. I do not remember the site, but I've seen them online, and I really loved them. And to know me is to know that I'm not really the biggest fan of ballet flats, but nowadays I wear more comfortable shoes more often because I'm always indoors for the most part, and it's become a bit difficult for me to wear, you know, those super high heels that I used to wear in the past. So I find any excuse to wear flats, and I got these ones just recently, and I just really love how they look. It's the fact that the sole is just almost brand new. I even love the color of the sole, but what I loved the most about these shoes is this part at the front. This is so pretty, don't you think? And then the fact that the color of the shoe is this specific color just means you can wear it with a lot of things. And yeah, I actually just want to wear them this afternoon because I'm about to go to town. It's a few minutes to 3:30, and well, I do not see why I shouldn't. So this was the first pair of shoes. I absolutely love them. I hope you do too. They're just very pretty, very like they'd make for the perfect Parisian style outfit, don't you think? Because they're pretty, they're in a nice simple color, and well, they fit me very well. They are in an exact size 240, which is number 38, and the UK size 5. And yeah, I cannot wait to style this pair. So that's the first on my list. So the second pair of shoes that I have here, oh my gosh, you guys, you won't even believe it. I believe I have said it so many times that I am obsessed with anything Chanel, especially the shoes, the cap toe shoes, the ones that are dark at the front and then a nude color at the back. They come in both suede and leather, and I just really love them. So I love the Chanel flats, I love the Chanel slingbacks, the slingbacks especially because they're so pretty, and I also really love the espadrilles. Now it just so happens that them being Chanel makes them very expensive, and I can't afford them because the slingbacks, for example, go for up to 100k, and their value is always just rising because you can basically wear them with anything. They're the basic classic shoe, like the ones that you can have, but then there's also the flats. And when I was walking in town one day, I just came across these. Like, these are thrifted shoes. They are Chanel. They do have the C and C, and they have the ribbon, and they have the two-tone color, two-tone shade. They're obviously pre-loved. They're not in the best condition, but they're wearable. However, I was almost convinced these are pre-loved real Chanel shoes until I realized they lacked the, oh my god, someone is screaming, a child. Yeah, so until I realized they lacked that stamp of authority that says Chanel on the inside. Like, that is the most basic thing about Chanel shoes. Besides, what would a pre-loved pair of Chanel shoes be doing on the streets of Eldoret? Although it's not very impossible because the person who sold me these shoes, he usually has like the best designer stroke Zara type shoes, and well, this is just one of the pairs that he had. As you can see, they're just good enough. I mean, there's a bit of a dent over here, but I can actually work with that dent because it's not visible. And yeah, the shoes are a perfect fit, so size 38, which is usually my size. Yeah, so when I first spotted these shoes, I spotted one side of it, and then another lady spotted the other side. So I had other shoes with me, and she was telling me, guys, si uko na viatu zingine hapo, si uende na hizo tu. And I was like, no. I was very adamant because I knew for a fact that I have been eyeing the Chanel ones, and because I cannot afford the Chanel ones, I mean, why not just get these ones for myself instead? So I stuck to them, and she finally gave up, and she just left the other side of the shoe to me. So I'm very happy I have these. I came home with them. They were a bit dirty, so I washed them, cleaned them, and in terms of the stitching, that's fine. It's just this back part that has a couple of dents which are not very visible, but regardless, I will enjoy wearing these shoes. As you can see, they have that CC at the front, and yeah, I will enjoy myself and my time with these shoes for as long as I have them. So that's the second pair of shoes. The third pair of shoes that I have here with me is another pair of Chanel. These espadrilles, first of all, they are very, very heavy. Like, they are super, super heavy. But it was almost unreal. Like, I had been looking at the Chanels for the longest time. I had been eyeing them. They are everywhere on my pins, on my Instagram. I post them on my Insta stories every other time. But then my Instagram handle is Sophie_Teno. You should probably follow me there. But yeah, so I was walking around after just getting that pair, and I got these Chanel espadrilles. Now, of course, oh my god, these are actually real Chanels. Wait, I think even the other ones might be, because they might be faded. These ones, by the way, I don't know if you can see it, but they have that Chanel stamp of authority. Well, it's the Chanel logo and the name Chanel. It's just that they actually have it, and they're made in Spain. These are in a size 39. They are a whole size bigger, which is such a bummer because I'm a size 38, and this is like a big 39. But I have a hack or two that I could use for wearing these shoes, and I have just, like, they are real Chanels. I do not know where the person who was selling them found them. I actually think this might have been real ones as well, like real ones that have been worn for a while. It's just that I do not see that Chanel stamp. It could be that it was just rubbed off, but this one's like, I am almost certain they're real. If you feel like unataka kunipinga, you can come and pinga me. But the person who sold me this pair of shoes usually sells a lot of designer shoes, by the way. The same, he had some Amina Muadis. Like, I do not know why people would get rid of such shoes, but these are really Chanels, and I just love them so much because of the name. I mean, it's not like these espadrilles are the fanciest of the shoes that I have, but I just love them for what they are. Like, that's basically how I can put them. And now, because I have actually proven, by the way, I measured these C's because, you know, it's very easy to tell if a shoe is a dupe, and they're symmetrical, they are straight, they are similar. Like, the other side of the shoe, I mean, like, they're just perfect. I really love these shoes. I had them in mind for a long time, but of course, affordability. But then here they are more affordable, and I loved the fact that I mean, I just love them. And my mom told me she's come across such shoes a few times, and she just did not see the need of buying them because of how their sole looks like. They're actually very heavy, they're interesting. So now the only bummer that came with this shoe is this part of it had some red stains. I really scrubbed them. My mom actually helped me out because she's the one who knew how to put the jig in such a way that it would bleach that red bit without bleaching the rest of the shoe, because this part is bleachable. But on this other side, I didn't really do much. So these are obviously pre-loved Chanel shoes, but who cares? What matters is that I actually have them. So I cannot wait to wear them. I'll be using that hack because now the shoe is slightly too big on me. Well, a size bigger, not even half a size, a whole size bigger. So if I get others, I will definitely give these away to someone close to my heart. Maybe just my mom, because my mother wears a size 39. That is if she will not have a problem walking in them, because she said they are a bit heavy, which they are. Also, you'll notice that I guess because of the way they were packed. I don't really think these vendors understand the kinds of shoes that they have when they're selling them, because this one and this one, like I bought these two at the same place, and well, like he had very good shoes. I think I've seen this. I'll remember the site. If I remember before I actually post this video, I'll put it on the site, but if I don't, well and good. But I don't think they realize the value of some of the shoes that they have for sale, and I'm just very happy about that. So there's that as well. This is also my only pair of espadrille shoes. I do not own any other. So next up, we go to a pair of black shoes. Now these are in a 235, meaning a size 37.5 there, and I really love them, despite the fact that they are half a size smaller. They do not fit too snug, just a bit, but that's something that I can handle because hazinifingi ile sana yenye siwezi tembea, like I can still walk in them. And I love them because of this detail. As you can see, this is very pretty. It's a loafer style shoe, as you can see, but it has a bit of a heel, which is what makes it so feminine. And then it has this, I don't know how to call the material that's used to create it, to make it that is, but I just loved the shoe because, again, I am so into comfortable shoes, and they do not necessarily have to be ballet flats. I only loved these ones because they are Chanel, but yeah, I love shoes that are comfortable but not necessarily ballet flats, and I can't wait to wear this. Considering they're black, they will go with so much. And I love the fact that the studding has been done, but not in silver like the Valentino Rockstuds. But I also love the Valentino Rockstud kind of shoes. So yeah, this is what it looks like at the bottom. This is the front, the top part. I absolutely love it. And then to my last pair of shoes, I got myself a pair of slingbacks. They have a bit of a dent here, but you can barely see it when I wear them, when I wear the shoes. But these ones have obviously been worn. I really loved these shoes because they're very simple and they are black. So when I wear them, I mean, they are a half a size larger because they're 38.5. So you can actually tell they're a bit, just a tad larger on my feet, but I can walk in them comfortably. I love the length of the heel. In as much as I am staying away from heels, these are bearable, and I just really love them. So I cannot wait to style this. And yeah, they are black. They'll go with everything. Black is versatile. So thank you so much for watching. I know this has been a very short video, but I feel like I have been uploading very long ones, very long hauls, and it was just time to do a shorter one. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about all these shoes. Yeah, so if in case you would like to see me styling all these items, kindly follow me on Instagram. Sophie_Tino is my handle. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.